You've got your one client all set up in Moxie. Well done. And now hopefully you feel really comfortable with kind of the terms and the way things function throughout Moxie. You're ready to pull in the rest of your clients. So we can import a bunch of your historical data, and I have a favorite thing about the import feature that I'll show you in just a second. So we're going to go to your workspace settings, and then we're going to go to your data import export. Here, you are going to need a CSV file with your information. We'll give you an opportunity to map the columns. So I just encourage you to be really clear and not clever with the way that you title everything. So I also suggest when you go to pull in your data, you pull in kind of the most specific data set, because we're going to create all of the pieces to lead up to that set. For example, if you want to pull in your tasks, your deliverables from a previous CRM, start by creating a CSV with those deliverables, their attached projects, and their attached clients, because we're going to be able to pull all of those in at once. If you start by pulling in clients, then you'll also have to pull in projects, and then you'll also have to pull in deliverables. So start with kind of the most specific. So let's take a look at that one for right now. You'll pick your import file. Let's see what I have here. Then you're going to go in and map your columns. So once you've got your CSV in here, you can go in and map the columns. You can see here, these ones that are highlighted are the ones that you have to have. All of the others are just extra information that's really nice to have. You're also going to say you want to create a new client or project if there is not a match. And if your first row has headers, so it probably does because you've labeled it so nicely for yourself. If your first row has headers, then you'll want to do that as well. So once I start mapping, I don't think I've got actually any information in here to actually even show you. So here's you would see like, okay, here's the names, and if I had information in this CSV, you would see it start to populate here, so you could double check your work and make sure that you've got your file mapped correctly. The other thing that's really important is if you have dates in your CSV, you'll want to make sure that it matches one of these formats. So you either have this 4 numerals for your year, 2 for your month, 2 for your date, separated by dashes, or you can follow one of these other two. You just want to make sure that your dates match this format exactly. Same for your time. You can do hours, AM, PM, or 24 hours, or you can mix if you have the time and date. Here are kind of those options as well. Just because then it's going to make sure that it's reading those numbers correctly. Then you'll push the import button. So once you have imported a file, let's say it comes in and you're like, dang it, like that pulled in all of the wrong information. It is not what I was looking for at all. You can see here, these are the imports that have been done before, and you can just click this trash icon and Moxie will remove all of the data that came in with that import. No, like having to go in and try to find like individual things that got pulled in with your import. Just delete it. Essentially like a big undo button, and then you can try again with your import. So we have all kinds of things here. We've got clients and contacts. You've got opportunities for any of your upcoming opportunities from a previous CRM, projects and deliverables. Those are your tasks. We've got invoices. I do want to point out when you have your invoices that it's really important if these are past invoices and they have already been paid. It's really important that you have this payment amount and date paid fill in. They aren't required, but if you pull those in with a price and then you don't have the payment amount in there, then Moxie's going to think, oh man, you still have all of these outstanding invoices. Let's help you, and your P&L and all of your kind of business numbers aren't going to match. You can pull in, like, let's say I want this one to be currency. I'll just pull in the same column. I can actually pull in the same column twice. So if it's already paid, you can put here's what they owed, and you can put in here's what they paid. So that's so a special case for invoices. You've got time worked, vendors. Okay. There is import, export. We do offer, if you're like, man, this seems like a whole lot, we do offer a migration service where we can help kind of get some of that historical data over for you. But again, I would really encourage, get that one client set up and then talk to us about what it looks like for a migration.